Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon Lynette here. I just want to talk about some bullshit. And when I say bullshit, I'm talking about this one thing that is stopping so many people, including yourself, from doing what you need to be doing. One thing, very simple. Make sure that I'm on here. If you guys are catching this live, go ahead and drop an emoji in the comments so I can see you. If you're on the replay, just give me a peace sign or something. I don't know. You could do hashtag replay, but I feel like that's so overused. But anyway, happy Monday. I'm excited about Mondays. You guys know that about me already. I hope you had an incredible weekend. It is Christmas week, so I hope you guys are just all in your feels with the love and the coziness. But yeah, we need to talk some truth here. So this is the bullshit that I'm talking about. How many times have you caught yourself, or that you can call yourself out on the fact that you keep waiting until you're ready? You're waiting until you're ready to launch your business. You're waiting until you're ready to start losing weight. You're waiting until you're in shape before you go to the gym. Like, you're just waiting for something. That's the bullshit I'm talking about, you guys. There is no waiting for anything. There is a do or don't do. That's it. I have caught myself like this the past year and a half since I released my first book. I knew, because I had people that I was already talking to, women that I was already helping. I know I have this incredible gift to help women get out of their heads, get out of their own way, to just grow. I knew I had that ability, and I sat on it. And I kept thinking that I had to wait till I had my shit together, okay? There was a point last year that I realized no one ever gets their shit together. No one. No one is ever at some point in life where everything's just perfect and aligned and there's no mess. Life is messy. So stop waiting till you get your shit together and start showing up for people. The minute I realized that I'm always going to want to be growing, I'm always going to want to be going for that next level, that next elevated energy. I'm always going to want to have that high of changing, of growing, of making a difference. I will never have my shit together. So I knew I had to come into that power to be able to help people. And the women I've worked with this year, I could not imagine if I'd have stayed on my power, if I'd have stayed quiet, they never would have experienced the growth that they've gone through. And their shit is real. Like, it is a tangible power. It's been exciting. So because I decided that I was going to stop waiting until I was ready and I showed up for them, they made different choices for themselves. They're in a place now where they took control of their life. They're becoming the hero of their story. That's our point. That's our purpose, for us to take our power back and realize that happiness is something we create within ourselves. Happiness is a choice. You don't feel good about your body right now? Stop waiting, because you're not going to feel good about it tomorrow as long as you're feeling bad about it today. Do you understand? As long as you're coming from a place of just disgust and frustration and hate, you are going to stay in that little bubble over and over. And every day you're going to treat yourself to the things that you know make you feel bad. It's an addiction. It's an addiction to feel bad. Stop waiting until you decide to feel good. Stop waiting until you're ready. Stop waiting until you lose 20 pounds to buy the cute jeans. Buy the jeans today. Do they make you feel good? I don't care what the number is on the back of the jeans. The size doesn't matter. Do you feel good in them? Stop waiting for the holiday to bust out the pretty china. Do you like your table set in a beautiful manner? Why are you waiting? Waiting is wasting your life. Just do it. Why are you waiting to see if you're ready for the business? You don't need to keep taking the classes. You don't need to keep watching the YouTube videos. You don't need to even be watching my shit. Just do it. Just do the work. Just talk to the people. Any business out there is about talking to people. It's about networking. I don't care if you're brick and mortar, MLM, whatever it is, whatever business, it's about networking, right? You can't open a restaurant and not tell anybody about it and expect people just to show up. Whatever you're doing, stop waiting. You want to start working out, but you feel like you can't go to the gym until you're 30 pounds lighter. How much sense does that make? And trust me, you're struggling with that. I was there. Nobody wants to be the fat girl at the gym that can only be on the treadmill for 10 minutes before she dies. No one wants to be that person. But understand, if you get your ass up and you do that today, someone's going to see you do that. And then they're going to know it's possible for them, right? Show up for yourself. Do the things you want to do now. Stop waiting. Do the things that make you feel good. I've wasted I want you guys to not make the mistakes I've made. Trying to play it safe, trying to think it's just not the right time. You decide when the time is right. That's it. When you're ready, when you have that calling, when the world, the universe is just like, man, you really need to do this. You know it. You know exactly what you need to do right now. And you know that you just keep waiting. You keep finding that excuse to stay in that safe zone. You keep thinking, well, maybe I'll just, maybe I'll start next Monday. Today's not the day, right? Then all of a sudden it's been 2 years, and what have you done, right? Turn off the Netflix now. Stop scrolling now and do what you need to be doing for yourself to grow, for yourself to be that person that's able to help other people. What is our purpose, right? My friend Rhonda, if you have a heartbeat, you have a purpose. Your heart is beating today. What are you going to do with that? Do you know how magical it is that your heart is beating? How incredible the human body is to be doing all the shit it does? Like, forget the fact I run a business or that I wrote some books or that I am coaching women, or forget all that. This body created 6 humans. I gave birth to 6 freaking humans. You are a badass in whatever you're doing because you're alive, right? Every heartbeat, every breath you take, that is not a mistake. That is a divine gift, and you are wasting it every day that you're putting shit off. Stop putting it off. Make the phone call now. Mend the relationship now, right? Pride is an ugly thing. Our egos are always going to keep us stuck. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up. And the more that you show up, the more people that show up for you. That's it. You're in this bubble of just hiding from the world, thinking that no one can see that you're staying stuck, but you want everyone to think you have your shit together. We can see through that. And nobody loves you any less. No one thinks any different. And the people that do think shit of you, they're going to think that no matter what. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for someone to say, you know what, go ahead. You have permission, do it. Give it to yourself. Do you want that peace? Do you want that happiness? Do you want to feel that joy? Then start doing shit that lights you up. Do the stuff that makes you feel good. Use the fancy dishes. Wear the beautiful dress. I caught myself now. My girls love wearing dresses. They love dressing up. Anytime Zayden gets to choose something, it's going to be a dress, okay? My whole thing with my older kids was that, oh my God, we don't go anywhere. Why am I going to spend the money on the fancy dresses? You have no idea how choked up I got thinking about that the other day. Let the babies wear the dresses, even if you're just wearing them at home, because it's the feeling that they're after. Who cares if no one sees them? Let them feel magical, right? I am kicking myself. There's nothing I could do now except let my little girls wear the fancy dresses, right? Play dress up. Do what you want. So if you have a fancy dress, you don't need someone to see you in it. Put it on because it feels good. If your body is crying and saying, please get some exercise, I want to feel alive today, go for a fucking walk. Just do it. You don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to go get the pair of shoes. You don't have to get the workout leggings. Just move your body, right? If you know that your business needs you, that you have this diamond to make some money and to bring some income into your family's home, just do it. Stop waiting. You don't need another convention. You don't need another seminar. You don't need another pep talk. You don't need someone to hold your hand and walk you through it. Just do it. If you're afraid to go live and have conversations and do the interviews and try to grow and connect with other people, just do it. There's no suddenly just stop being afraid. You just have to make the choice, right? I asked a question in my group the other day and someone said, I wish I could just stop being afraid. Well, there's no stop being afraid. You just do it anyway. You do it when you're scared. When your body realizes you're not going to die, you grow. And every time you do the scary shit, you get stronger. Every time you do the scary stuff and you don't die, you get stronger and it gets easier. And stop thinking that, well, no one needs to hear what I have to say. No one wants to listen to me. I don't have anything magical. I don't know what I'm doing. Jesus, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Never. There's never anything that's ever planned out or that has gone the way I've planned it. I'm just doing it. And at the end of the day, the proof is in the lives that I get to impact. Whether it's you or someone else, there is always one person that needs to hear what you have to say. Always. So start showing up for that one person. And if you're that one person today that's waiting, stop with the bullshit. That's it. Stop. Look in the mirror, say it. I've had enough of my own shit. I want you guys to understand how accessible being happy is, how accessible joy and peace are. Every day you don't have to be living for the next moment or, to think that every day is predictable. There's an unknown level when you start opening your heart to the possibilities of endless love. Unknown possibilities. Like you're a kid, right? Think about when you're a kid, you looked forward to Christmas and now you wake up, you know what's going to come today, right? You're going to get up, you're going to brush your teeth, you're going to go to work, you're going to do whatever. It's predictable, right? It is because you've allowed that. Do something different. Shake up your schedule, right? Talk to someone new. Do something new. Have a new experience. Go learn to line dance. Start learning how to play the keyboard on, YouTube. Whatever it is, shake up your experience and have your brain open up to a new experience. Every day can be like Christmas if you choose it. Every day. You don't know what's going to happen. I do not know who's going to show up in my inbox today. And that excites me. It lights me on fire because every morning I wake up and I know every single day, you guys, there is always one person that reaches out to me in some sort of need and I get to help link them to the answer they need every single day. And I'm talking outside of a coaching client. I never know who's going to message me and I'm never going to know what they're going to need. And I love that. I'm excited to wake up every day and excited to go through it because I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that one person to reach out and be like, Brandon, I needed that today. I'm in my own way. How can you help me? Boom. Like that's my purpose. You guys all have a purpose. There is something in your day that can light you up every single day to keep you going. So stop waiting. Stop waiting until you're ready. And I swear, if you are sitting here right now watching this and you've got the, bag of chips in your hand, you've got your binge watching Netflix, you went ahead and put on your fancy leggings to lay around the couch, and you're sitting here thinking, man, but I am waiting till New Year's. I'm waiting till January 1st to start that diet. Guess what? You're the same person that said the same shit last year. You're going to start on New Year's, right? Because that's what you said last year. And what's the proof today? The proof today is that you are going to start on New Year's. Well, which New Year? When are you going to get tired? Are you going to wait for some circumstance? Are you going to wait for the doctor to be like, you're killing yourself? Literally. Before you do something, instead do it now. Whatever is calling you right now, do it. Launch the business. Launch the webinar. Launch the class. Do what is calling you right now. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Someone needs you to get over your bullshit. There's no such thing as ready. There's no such thing as perfect. Sean, my friend Sean says done is the new perfect, right? Get your shit done. That's what perfect is, you guys. Oh my God, do you not graduate high school with anything less than an A? Do you have to have straight A's to graduate? No, right? I barely showed up for college classes. I don't even know how I pulled that off. But I still get a fancy piece of paper that says I showed up and did the work, right? Most definitely not an A student. I didn't even graduate high school, right? You guys, showing up is everything. That is all you have to do. You don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the prettiest. You don't have to have everything together. What you do have is your own gift, and you're never going to fucking know it because you're scared and you're not ready, right? You keep waiting for whatever it is. This is your sign. If you're waiting for that extra push, Boom. I just kicked your ass out the door. Now what are you gonna do? Today is the day you get to choose. Are you just gonna be afraid and die with the regret? Because if that's what you want, I respect that. But don't complain about your life. Don't talk about, I woulda, shoulda, coulda. I really wish I could have. I wish I should have. I wish things would have been different. What's that gonna do for you? Nothing. It's not about wishing. It's not about praying. It's not about hoping. No fingers crossed here. Just do it. That's it. Whatever is calling you, do it. This was your sign. So with that being said, today's a big day for you. Today's huge because you're going to do it. And I know you got the butterflies. I know you're nervous. I know you're going to feel like no. And your body's going to be like, don't do this. But I promise you, you're not going to die. Okay? It's not going to kill you. Just trust that. Trust that. And if you're the person that's going to reach out to me today, I'm excited to talk to you because that's why I show up. That's why I show up every day, because I'm excited to talk to you. I'm excited to help you work through the bullshit that you can't see past. It's fun when you're on the outside looking in, right? Stop waiting until you're ready, you guys. I say that with all the love in the world. Just do it. Just do it. Someone needs you. Maybe you need yourself. Maybe your kids need you to get your shit together. Whatever it is, this was your sign. That was your push from the universe. I hope you guys have a great day. Freaking excited. I'm excited. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.